basketball conferences.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's West. James. Mercer covering. Just 5 on the clock. Miller. Starks. Can they get it? Syracuse, no good that time either. Palmer with it. Here's Junior. Missed inside.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Thompson outside. Junior guarded by Starks. Here's Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
And that one misses.
Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
As you said with the Orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you've got to think Dave Bing for the Syracuse Orange. I mean, this Hall of Famer spent 3 years with the Orange and was dominant in his time. I really believe he laid the first foundational bricks for what became an outstanding basketball program at Syracuse.
And here are the Gators now. Outside Palmer. Junior. And they're running. Here's Miller. And the Orange get another bucket right there.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
To the inside. Diaz. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Junior. The Orange trail. Pass to Wolf. Back to Miller. Outside for West. And here's Miller. Drills the three-pointer.
I don't think there's any question about it. Carmelo Anthony, clearly the most famous Orange graduate, but you know what? There have been a fair amount of NBA players that have come from that program as well.
Syracuse will usually have a player or two that could play at the next level. Often they'll recruit players who will be great in college, and a lot of their best players have stuck around for 4 years because of that.
Now here's West. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Miller. Starks. Second chance shot. Red Thompson with the rebound. The Gators with the lead. Junior right side. The leaner inside. And again, it's Florida.
I'll tell you what, Junior certainly doesn't feel inferior on the interior as he attacks defenses with purpose.
Pass to James. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And the Gators call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And here is Palmer. You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. Pass to Dennis. West, defended by Diaz. Here's Starks. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Diaz. Here's Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Boy, Red's been a really quick study, a fast learner in how to exploit angles to be an effective scorer inside. That includes being able to play through contact.
And that one is good.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
West, defended by Diaz. Back to Miller from the arc. Rebound by the Gators.
Boy, just by his body language, and you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And they'll call an illegal screen here.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run and really was a crowning achievement for the program.
Diaz outside. Inside. Junior. Starks grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Gators on top, leading by a point. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
Well, you want your power forward to shoot a high percentage, and he's certainly doing that.
Well, I love the fact that a young player like him is taking quality shots. I think that shows how coachable he is and how well coached he's been.
Now Mercer. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Junior inside, defended by Miller. Junior no good.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
Here's the break. Stops, pops, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to West, and it's West with the jam.
And his hustle contagious. When West is going full speed on the break, every one of his teammates is going to have to match that intensity.
You guys, the Orange also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school is claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
Here's Wolf. James. Mercer with some nice D. Here they come. The fadeaway. Wolf pulls it in. Pass to Miller. Now here's West. He's covered by Thompson. West with it. He's against Thompson. Outside, Starks. Good in the triple.
You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They've played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
And it's the Gators with the ball, trailing by 2. Pass to Diaz. Back to Palmer. Down low. Junior.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one. Dean on the wing, defended by Palmer. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Junior.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
West, he's covered by Thompson. Junior with the block.
Well, excellent focus defensively that time. Junior is a guy who can dominate at both ends of the floor.
A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
Pass to Dennis. Sanders. To the middle. Nelson. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Michael Nelson.
A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Gators with the lead. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
And the dunk by Nelson. And the Gators with possession. Diaz outside. Good, and Palmer gets the assist.
And the defender is all over Diaz here, but the Florida guard just buckles down and forces his way through.
Pass to Nelson. Back to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Palmer with it. Sanders covering. Thompson for 3. And the Gators get another 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Sanders. Pass to West. That 3 off the mark. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that. This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
Timeout called. The Orange.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And the orange making a change here. Here's West.
Christopher Miller.
Pass to Wolf. Back to West. Left side, Miller. To the wing on the left side. Here's Wolf. Syracuse, no good that time either. Junior outside. Now Thompson. Junior. He's guarded by West. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
And Thompson gets it to go.
A nice shot against tough defense. Thompson actually gets hit on the way up, but able to maintain that concentration.
Here's West. Pass to Wolf. Back to West. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Everyone in the building knows who it's going to. And that's the way Kai wants it. When Syracuse needs a bucket, this guy wants the ball.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Junior. Good, and Palmer gets the assist.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
So the Gators win it.
And hard to overlook the contribution from Junior. I mean, he was every bit as good as advertised.
Yeah, a lot of hype surrounding this young man. Still developing, but it's easy to see why he has scouts buzzing and projecting his potential for growth.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
Yes, this is a good thing. We got the W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be hyping you up for sure.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tourney.
And Alex Williams. Both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex
Yeah,
Williams.
and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock go rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Hey, you want to sign this? Save the ocean. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
See ya.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. Man, I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you. And he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season.
Pardon me. Thank you.
What you smoking on, shawty? I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub. That's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Motivating, paper chasing, working.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Florida Gators going up against the Michigan State Spartans. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
One great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog.
Now here's Hayward. Lambert. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Harvey missing.
And without a doubt, Michigan State, a huge producer of NBA talent. Some huge names from the program throughout the years. You can always count on them to develop fantastic prospects.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Mills. McLeod. He's covered by Thompson. Lambert up top. Here's Harvey. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Junior banked in off the glass. And for the Spartans, you guys, they produce players at all positions on a consistent basis.
You know, the most recent big names from the Spartans program, Jaren Jackson Jr., Draymond Green, Gary Harris. But also, don't forget now, big Zach Randolph came through the program as well. And I think Michigan State has just done a really good job of finding excellent talent and then developing that talent.
Now the Gators with it. And Junior throws it down.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Now Hayward. Pass to McLeod. Mills. The shot will not fall. Palmer with some nice D.
And with how strong the program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in '79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had.
Now here's Hayward. Outside, Mills. Back to Hayward. Pass to Mills. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Spartans. And the Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know, what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in the tournament, more than likely, they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run.
Outside, Mills. Pass to McLeod. Outside, Hayward. Mills, defended by Diaz. They get it back. Lambert, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Inside, and Junior throws it down.
You know, one common theme for the Spartans, the group is always unselfish, and they play hard and tough, and I think you've got to give a lot of credit to both the players and the coaching staffs. They kind of hold each other accountable.
This team puts the team before anything. You look at the players they've had, Draymond Green, Denzel Valentine, Magic Johnson. They are all great team players. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Outside, Palmer to the paint. Mercer, the lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
And, you know, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guards who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate.
Now here's Hayward, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Mills. And he makes good on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Diaz outside. And here's Thompson. Junior. Lambert defending. From 6 feet away. No good. Now shooting 75% on 6 of 8 from the field. Now here's Mills. Defended by Diaz. Well, guys, the biggest name in Spartan history is easy to pick. Magic Johnson definitely helped build this program.
Along with his coach, Magic helped establish this program. I mean, Michigan State won its first title in 1979, led by Magic Johnson. He's exactly the kind of player you want representing your school.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Spartans now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Lambert. Hayward. Over Thompson. Here's Lambert. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Back to Hayward. Pass to O'Connor. Tipped away. And that'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spartans able to keep the ball here. So both teams making some changes here.
Now into the lineup for Michigan State, Alonzo Harden.
Out to the wing.
Substitution on the court.
And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
Red Thompson not bashful about embracing all the fanfare of being at an elite school. He'll let you know just how great this team is because he's on it.
Thompson is a talker, but every team needs a bit of that. You have to have that voice for your team, that one who's the catalyst for this school and this group of players. That's Thompson.
Down low. Junior with the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Pass to Hayward. Mills. It's good. The assist that time from Hayward.
Hayward showing you exactly what a true good floor general does. Read the defense and then dish accordingly.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close.
Outside, Hayward. Outside Lambert. Fires the three. Another three for Michigan State.
Well, you know, if you're open, Hayward will find you. I mean, it's not really a matter of if, just when.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Gators on top, up by 16. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket, and until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
Well, you know, the stretch for the Gators in their history is easy to pick. I mean, the school won back-to-back titles in 06 and 07. That was clearly a dominant era for the program.
To the middle. Stolen by Mills. Fast break. Here we go. McLeod. Pass to Hayward. Now Lambert. Fires for three. The rebound by Mercer. Talking about those 06 and 07 titles for Florida. Those were the first two championships for the school, guys.
The Gators had been to the finals before, but hadn't come away with a win. Very rare to see a school win twice in a row like that. Those teams established the school as a basketball powerhouse.
Outside Hayward. Outside Mills. No good with the triple.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this. Game.
Now here's Hayward, defended by Palmer. Pass to Mills. Hayward. Mills with it. From deep. And no good.
You know, Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. And, you know, it pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real talk. I mean, they have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
Down low. Here's Junior. That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Michigan State calls timeout. And I know it's not easy for you to admit this.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Lambert. Defense right on him. Pass to Hayward. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Bayless. To the inside. Here's Junior. That shot, no good. And Michigan State the other way now. The shot from 20 feet, good.
And the quick decision-making there from Webb. Have to enjoy watching him go right up for that one.
Pass to Waters. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
And the Gators with possession. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
Outside, Hayward. Pass to Lambert. Mills. Back to Lambert. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Mercer.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
Outside, Hayward. McLeod. He's covered by Thompson. Here's McLeod. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here are the Gators now. They lead by 24, their largest lead. Outside, Palmer. Pass to Diaz. Here's Junior. Rebound by the Spartans. Here's McLeod. And here's Lambert. And another make to the scoring column, his 5th of the game.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that time.
So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And the strong performance from Junior, a big reason they won it going away. I mean, he never let up on the gas pedal. Pedal to the metal by Junior.
And that's the killer instinct that teams are looking for at the next level. With performances like this one, definitely improving his draft stock, if you ask me.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of college basketball. We have what promises to be a great game ahead of us. In this game, we'll see the Florida Gators against the UConn Huskies. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
To the inside, and the dunk by Junior.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you. You know, part of the reasons the Huskies have been so dominant is they've consistently had elite centers come through the program. Dominant big guys have anchored a lot of their success.
And Andre Drummond, the latest dominant big out of UConn, Often they'll be elite on the defensive end as well. UConn has had 2 College Defensive Players of the Year who won the award a total of 4 times.
Now here's Webb, covered by Junior. Outside Scott, back to Macy. Pass to Scott. Macy with it. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Junior. Now Palmer to the middle. Junior. And it's in there.
And doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
Pass to Macy. Back to Smith. Outside Macy. From outside the arc. Florida grabs the miss. Right side, Palmer. Here's Junior. And that comes off the assist by Palmer. The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
Well, a number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Macy. Scott, defended by Diaz. 5 on the clock. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the Huskies call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Outside, Smith. Scott. Out to the left wing. Pass to Beasley. It's Smith on the wing. And here's Scott. 6 to shoot. Smith. He's covered by Thompson. They need this. The shot by Porter, no good.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent.
Now here's Scott. Pass to Porter. Lawson comes with the double team. Back to Scott. Beasley. Here's Porter. He's covered by Lawson. The shot, high post. That one off the back iron and out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another at the stripe.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Here's Scott. Outside, Smith. Porter. Scott, defended by Palmer. Here's Porter. Makes it off the glass.
Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense, and I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused and looks like a man on a mission to me.
It honestly feels like someone pulled Junior aside and told him he's got to be more assertive. No more deferring, no more passing up opportunities. This is the aggression that I want to see from him on offense the rest of the way.
And that one's good. Scott.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's Beasley. Pass to Scott. Smith. Here's Fletcher. Here's Porter. He's covered by Lawson. Offensive rebound. Fletcher can't hit. Here's Palmer. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, nothing easy about this shot. I mean, Palmer can't get a clean release through the contact and yet still manages to get it up and down. That's tremendous concentration.
Here's Fletcher, covered by Junior, and stolen by Junior. Blocked.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Here's Beasley. Pass to Scott. Here's Fletcher. To the left wing. And now he's on the board with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the paint. And the dunk by Junior.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
Outside, Smith. Back to Scott. Fletcher, covered by Junior. Pass to Scott. Here's Fletcher. From the arc. Lawson with the rebound. Here's Bayless. And he lays it straight in.
How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Now a timeout called by UConn. And each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one.
Now Palmer. Pass to Diaz. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Now here's Scott. Thompson with the ball. Mercer covering. Right side, Macy. Outside, Scott. Pass to Webb. Smith. Back to Webb. Tries it from 19. Good. And Smith gets the assist.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
Down low. Junior. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellent, championships, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Scott. There's the lob to the hoop. Great communication on the alley-oop. And here is Palmer. He has 5. And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated. That's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
Stolen by Palmer. The 3. The shot, no good. Now UConn takes it the other way. Now here's Macy. He's closely guarded. Good D by Diaz. And here are the Gators now. The second effort. Rejected by Thompson. Outside Scott. Outside Webb. Pass to Macy. Scott with it. Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Macy. Fires the 3. But they recover it. Webb. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside Palmer. Junior. Webb covering. To the paint. Here's Mercer. Rejected by Thompson. Yep, that one goes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Back to Scott. Macy. Outside for Webb. Over Mercer. Webb gets the bucket. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
That one falls. And it's the Huskies with the ball. 17-point game. Outside Macy. Back to Scott. Over Palmer. The shot no good by Scott. Now the Gators with it. To the middle. Here's Junior. Huskies with the rebound. Outside Scott. Smith. And that one is good.
So calm against contact. I appreciate Smith's willingness to battle for his buckets.
And the Gators call time here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Out to Diaz. Back to Junior. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. UConn the foul. And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. UConn with the ball. Here's Beasley. Shoots over Palmer. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Palmer with it. It's stolen by Thompson. Here they come. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Red Thompson. A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. And good on the second, so he makes both. And here are the Gators now. They led the game at one point by 20. Junior outside. Fades away. And it's in after the nice bounce off the right iron.
Excellent shot selection there from Junior. He has a great feel offensively, so his teammates have that trust in his game.
It's stolen by Mercer. Now Palmer. Thompson outside. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
Pass to Webb. Shot clock at 5. He tries it from the top of the key. That one is off. So Florida will take it the other way. Now here's Palmer to the inside. Stolen by Webb. Here's Beasley. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots from 14. Webb misses. Junior outside. It's Red Thompson on the wing. Back to Junior. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Macy doesn't go that time. Good D by Junior. And it's the Gators with the ball. Palmer. Junior outside. Huskies with the rebound. And they're running. Here's Scott. And again, UConn no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And the effort from Junior on the boards, I thought set the tone for them as far as effort and want to.
Well, you know, he hails from Brick City, and that hard scrabble, gritty lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly a skill in itself.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Coach,
The rest of the year,
congrats.
that's the effort you got to give, Red.
Couple questions.
Talk to the players. Talk to the players.
Junior, got a minute?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's not like you really have a choice. Junior, congrats. The team's had a nice stretch of games. How do you feel?
For sure. It feels good to win. We've all committed to putting in the extra work and allow us to play free and confident as a group.
Now, that said, your numbers have diminished personally. Is there frustration there? And if so, how do you overcome it?
All I care about is winning. My personal numbers will always take a backseat to that.
There's a school of thought in this game that your best player has to be your best player every night in order to be a great team. Is this a great team, and are you its best player?
All I can say is that it's a work in progress.
Okay, well, that said, if you want to be the top player in the country, which I assume you do, isn't consistency key?
It is, and I'll get there. But like I said, we got the win, and that's all that matters, Alex.
All right, well, congrats. Thanks for your time, Junior.
Likewise. You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm a professional, Junior. When you start playing at your potential, I will report that just as clearly. I promise.